Awesome. So now we've talked about how to breathe. We've talked about the consonants and the vowels, and we've talked about turning the dials and things like that. Now, I wanted to build a little bit more on that with the dials. You know, we did this exercise where we went from quiet to loud, and we went from like bright to dark or vice versa. I want to address a little bit how to use this. In the arts, whether it's dancing or an instrument, by the way, I have a piano course out there that I do recommend you check out, or whether it's singing or, acting, whatever it is, we operate in contrasts. To really captivate the audience, you want to be using contrast. Now, there are two aspects to this thing about contrast. So I want to address two aspects. First of all, whatever effect that you intend to do, whatever thing that you're going to do, whatever dial you're planning to turn, it usually works best in the extreme. Let me use emotion as an example. In the arts, we're never happy. We're in complete ecstasy. We are never sad. We are completely devastated, right? We're never angry. We are furious, right? You see what I'm talking about there? Whatever you do, it needs to be exaggerated and expressed in an overdone manner. I mean, think about it. If you were reading a book or watching a movie, if nothing really extreme happened, if it was just like watching someone going through their normal day, it wouldn't captivate a very large audience. Great movies and awesome books have extreme expressions. So that's point number one. Let me give you another example of the extreme. For example, movement. Now, in stage performance, you don't want to be standing still. You want to be moving, and I'll get to that probably in the next video. But one thing about movement, if you just smile a little bit, no one sitting far down in the audience is going to be able to see that. Or if you just move a little bit, no one's going to see that either. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about movement in the next movie. But you see what I'm saying? It needs to be, when you move, your entire body needs to move, right? If you smile, show your teeth, shine with your eyes. You see what I'm saying? It needs to be exaggerated. So that's principle number one concerning contrast. It needs to be exaggerated.